Well. Here we are again. Last night was the big game up in Charlotte, North Carolina. And our defending national champions and the number one ranked team in the land, Clemson Tigers, went up and played Miami Hurricanes up in Charlotte at the Carolina Panthers Stadium. First of all, I want to tell you that just a couple of weeks ago, when the college football playoff poll came out, Miami jumped Clemson to number 2. And there's people I work with who was talking major crap, and I'm telling you, it was so bad my wife had to hose me off in the front yard about how good this Miami team is. Oh, Lord, they got the chain. Oh, you can't forget the chain. The greatest momentum piece in the history of college football. Lord, no. We can't forget that chain that looks like somebody with poor taste won the lottery, and on their way to go buy an albino tiger to live in their backyard, they stopped by the first pawn shop that they saw, and they went in and bought this piece of crap, put it around their neck, and danced around. Oh, Lord, and then you hear this, we got to give something to kids, give to the kids so they can get all excited. Oh, give them something to get excited about. Let me see. You're going to an expensive school for free. You're going to school at a historic program. It's won multiple national championships and giving you great people from the past like Michael Irvin and The Rock. Oh, I can't forget. You're down there in Miami. Jennifer Lopez. She may be 73 years old, but she looks great. Oh, we can't forget that you also have women throwing themselves at you. Oh, you're on national television. Oh, you're playing for a big-time college football program. But no, that don't get you fired up. No, but this tacky chain does. Whew. Need to take a breath. I knew this was going to happen. Because anytime you take a team who doesn't get fired up over just playing football and they don't use good, you always have to give them something like a chain to get fired up about. When they face real adversity, guess what happens? What happened last night? Clemson wins 38-3 in a conference championship. And yes, I'm excited. That's what happens. I took so much crap. Listen, oh, Miami boys, they coming for you. Got their chest pumping, jerking around and a-go in it. You don't know what's coming for you. If Ray Lewis was on the other side, I'd be afraid, but he ain't. You got somebody over there who has to have a tacky necklace to get excited. Tigers went in there, beat their head in. They come out today. I'm going to talk about on another video about this whole college football fiasco, this playoff fiasco. But our Tigers come out victorious. Victorious. And listen to me. This whole chain thing, it's been blown up by the media. It's always blown up by like ESPN. Listen to me. Does anybody remember Penn State being a top 4 team? No, and that was just 6 weeks ago. They'll do a story on anything. ESPN once did a story on a hair-lipped turtle that enrolled in a Division III school at 45 years old in the honor of his grandmother. See, it don't take that much. He'll do anything to do a story and fill some time. All they're doing is filling that time to the end that Lee Corso throws on somebody's hat and waves his little hand, and then they go off to the game. You say, Bobby, you fired up. Why don't you calm down? I've listened to this crap for weeks. And it was good. Sorry, my kids are out there acting like Satan. Hey, stop it. I'm trying to entertain the masses. Just like their mama. But Clemson going in there and Clemson could have dropped 50 on them boys. Clemson could still be scoring right now. But it's over. It's done with. 3 years in a row, ACC champions. 3 years in a row, they're going to the college football playoff. I'm excited. I'm fired up for my Tigers. I remember 10 years ago when we were just trying to get 10 wins. I can remember 10 years ago when we were just trying to sniff the butt crack of a conference championship. I can remember when we went to the Orange Bowl the first time and West Virginia actually on live television shot us with a gun and got away with it and dropped 70 points on us, and we were still happy to be there. The tide has turned, my friends. Look out into the yonder and know that God hums the tiger rag. He does. If you don't know that, it's because you don't read your Bible, and shame on you. I'm happy. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you know how something good happens? But up until that point, you've heard so much crap, and you've had to try to be a good person, and you bite your lip. Or it's like when you're riding down the road and you put that Jesus fish on the back of your truck, and it's like from that moment on, every smart aleck and every dumb driver in the world cuts you off, and you're just sitting there holding your middle finger down. Are anybody with me? Anybody with me? Can't believe you said that, Bobby. Go to another channel. And then last night, everybody, this is powerful right here. Our Tigers went and took that chain, marched across the field, took that chain, wrapped it around their neck, strangled them, and then they pawned that chain back to that horrible pawn shop that they bought it from on live national television. Well, look, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm about to do a video right after this. Talking about the college football playoff. And I'm just going to go in ahead and ask you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Because this is good stuff. It's good stuff. You ain't going to get crap out of me because somebody's putting money in my bank account to tell me to pull for somebody. Lord, no. And I know I'm a Tiger fan. You're going, yeah, Tiger fan. Who told you weeks ago that Penn State wasn't a flip? Me? Wasn't worth a flip. Who told you weeks ago Southern Cal wasn't impressive? Who has two thumbs and pointing towards me? Me. Who also told you months ago that Michigan and Florida State wasn't worth a dog doo-doo? That's why you should subscribe to my channel. I mean, you can go online, and you can go on there, and you can follow people on that Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and I'm telling you, they're tied to so many people who's telling them, you need to pull for the SEC. You need to pull for the Big Ten. Or you can listen to me, and I go ahead and tell you I'm a Tiger fan. Love my Tigers. I also tell you this, if you go back and look at my Tiger videos, what did old Bobby tell you? The truth. If Clemson comes out there and plays flat, they lose to Syracuse. Well, I'm excited, 38-3. I think we've scored almost 100 points to 3 in the past 2 meetings with Miami. Totally fine with me. I'll sleep well at night. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Bobby Dirkens.